What's up, YouTube? This is GP Panther back on the video, and today's video is actually, I guess it's a Marvel related movie. This is more of a movie update video. I want to talk to you guys about this because I guess this popped up like yesterday or whatever. Because I guess I was asleep when all this popped off, but this comes from Deadline.com. I guess this came out yesterday. I guess I really didn't pay attention to it, and I was busy, whatever. So it says on Deadline.com, right? Sony postpones re-release or release dates for Ghostbusters Aftermath and Morbius due to the CV pandemic. 2019. Ghostbusters Afterlife Columbia Picture has been moved to March 5th, 2021. Wow, that's a huge jump because from its original July 10th release date, while Sony Morbius Columbia Pictures starred Jared Leto, will now be released on March 19th, 2021. Damn, man, that's crazy because this was supposed to be released on July 30th, 31st of this year. Tom Hanks' Greyhound has been pushed to from its original release date to June 12th, and Kevin Hart's Fatherhood will now hit theaters on October 23rd instead of January 15, 2021. Oh, well, I guess it's getting early. Well, okay, that's kind of whatever. Deadline previous report that Peter Rabbit 2 and One Away will now debut at January. I guess Peter Rabbit 2 will come out in January 15, 2021 instead of August 7th, while Uncharted and Columbia Pictures has delayed production. Will now open on April 8th instead of March 5th, 2021. Finally, an untitled Sony Marvel pick, we welcome all you guesses to know what it is, has been moved to the date instead of opening on October 8th, 2021. And Sony shuffling of the release dates following Hollywood's shutting down production, as well as Variety Studios claiming to push and delay the postponed release of the CV epidemic. And it goes on and on and on. Here's the thing, right? We talked about this before, right? We know a bunch of movies are going to get delayed. It does suck, but again, you got to look at it from their point of view. They're trying, like, think about it, you spend millions of dollars on these freaking movies, and now they know that they can't afford these movies to flop and do dumb shit, whatever. So they're really making sure that they're very conservative and really smart business-wise, and, appealing to their shareholders and investors and stuff like that, we rather delay it and not lose. They rather not put it out right now this year and lose money, and rather put it next year where it's feels a lot more safer. But again, it's like, in my personal opinion, I feel like you guys could have just waited until maybe September or October or something like that. But I guess they're just like, hey, we're gonna put it next year. I do feel like that's a long stretch. Like, even Fast and Furious moving back to next year, and I'm like, bro, that is really you could have just dropped that at September or October or something like that. Disney hasn't said anything about Mulan or Black Widow, so I guess people are just trying to see what's happening. You know what I mean? They just don't want to just waste their money. They don't want to spend all this money they have and make sure that they don't lose money pretty much. Morbius moving. Again, I was interested in Morbius, but I'm just kind of like, hey, it is what it is. Ghostbusters, I like listen, the 2016 Ghostbusters, that shit was terrible. I don't care. It was awful, god awful. But Ghostbuster Afterlife, it looked really interesting. It looked like they were going to retcon everything that was going to happen with the old Ghostbusters. But it does suck. It feels like we're not going to have a summer movie blockbuster this summer. We're not going to have a summer in general, but it sucks. It is what it is, I was kind of interested to see Ghostbusters Afterlife. Again, I'm not a big Ghostbusters guy. Again, I'm more of a 90s baby. I wasn't born in the 80s, so I don't have that emotional attachment towards Ghostbusters. But I saw the other ones when I was like a kid on the VHS thing, whatever, on VHS during the times. I enjoyed it for what it was, but I was never a crazy big Ghostbuster guy like that. But I was very interested to see this upcoming movie. But now that everything's getting shut down, it sucks. It is what it is. I understand why they moved it, but as us as movie fans, or even just us as people in general, were kind of hungry to see something new. And I feel like the reason why they're doing it, because even after all this stuff goes down, I feel like people are still going to be too scared to go out. And like with me, I'm like, I don't care, man. I'm going out. I'm going to live my life. I'm not going to live my fear, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to be wearing freaking masks and gloves everywhere I freaking go. You know what I mean? You wash your hands, things like that. But I'm just like, I'm going to live my life and do what I was normally doing. I'm still doing same thing. To be honest with you, I'm kind of doing the same thing I normally do. You feel me? Like, I go out once in a while, stuff like that, but I'm not really going, clubbing and partying every single Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday night every time. You feel me? Or go to a bar or party. So, I'm kind of doing what I'm normally doing. It's just now certain things I just can't, freely move around like that. But again, it sucks. It is what it is. Tell me what you guys think. Were you guys expecting this to happen? Were you guys not expecting this to happen? Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.